quarter-after-10 in the morning on a Saturday morning. I just got my ass out of bed, went downstairs, made some breakfast. Yeah, eggs and toast. I'm gonna eat this, and welcome to my vlog. So we got more snow last night. Not a lot, but enough to make everything white again. That kind of sucks. Dad is coming over today. We're gonna work on downstairs. See about quite possibly doing the plumbing at least. I shit my pants, and we're gonna wait, and we're gonna go to Rona, one of the friggin' home hardwares in town, and get parts to do the plumbing, and we're gonna price out what we're gonna need to build the wall up again. Also tonight I think I'm gonna shave my head because this is getting a little bit out of hand, kind of starting to look like a scruffleupagus. And yeah, just gonna go from there. My eyeball's driving me a little nutty foo-foo right now. This one here, acting up. Probably because I didn't get a really lot of sleep last night. But it's the way she goes. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she don't. It's the way she goes. I figured out something pretty cool with this camera though. If it starts losing focus, you can actually press the button on the back here, and it's like the take a picture button. You press it halfway down and it autofocuses on whatever the target is in the frame. Right now being my face. So I just gotta remember that next time I have problems with this camera focusing, press that button. Not all the way down, just halfway. Well, Dad ain't gonna be here for another half an hour to an hour. So I'm gonna make myself another coffee. See if friggin' scampers would get out of my way. But, yeah. Yeah, boy. So yeah, I'm gonna make another coffee to make sure I'm nice and awake, because really, I'm groggy as fuck. I maybe got 4 hours of sleep last night. Well, only 4 hours, I just couldn't get to bed. So, yeah. It's 11:47 now, and Dad said he'll be here at between 12:30 and 1. He's gonna go drop my mom off at the mall, and then scoop over, and we're gonna take a look at, well, he's gonna take a look, I should say, at this pipe to see exactly what we're gonna do with it. I told him, like, I think we should go straight up and then across and then out. You know, 1, 2, 3. Let me try this again. Am I zoomed in any? Yes, I am. So go 1 and then 2 and then 3 right into there, and then the 4th one right up. And that way there we can just box in this area over here, and then box in this area over here, and then figure out something for the wall. Even if we build the box where the old box used to be right here, come out to about there, go across to about here, so go from here, where that light is, out to about here-ish, come across to about here-ish, and then shoot back in, and then box this whole thing off. Then you'd have this little socket here where, I don't know, I can put my chair in there, I guess. That'd be kind of cool. That would work out pretty well. Eh? What do you think, stupid? You think you want to play with your rope toy? Okay. Anyway, coffee's done, so I'm going to go ahead and mix that all up. Drive that on my face. Wait for Dad to show up. Do you guys remember the story when I told you about the time that people were stealing my coffee at work, so I got even and put X-Lax in my coffee to find out who it was, and it turns out, well, the one guy who it was sick for 3 days. Well, I was putting my coffee in one of these things. It's just a, you know, you got this little clippy thing on the side here, you open it up, and then when you're done you just put this over top, and it locks in place and it's airtight. And watertight too. This is what I used to have the coffee in. When I lost the job, I basically brought this home, and now I use it to hold my sweetener. But here's the thing. Modified coffee. I actually wrote on it that it's modified coffee. And my coworker didn't even read that. Just took the coffee and drank it. Then got the 3-day shits. If anybody didn't see that, basically what I did was I added X-Lax to coffee and threw it on my desk because somebody was stealing my coffee, so I figured I'd do a little office prank and get even with them for stealing my shit. Then they had the shits. Lovely jubbly. So yesterday was April Fool's, and as you noticed, I didn't really do anything for it. I had some plans, but I forgot what it was, and I just ignored it. But there are companies who did take did partake in the whole April Fool's jokes. One of them was YouTube. They had Snoop Vision, and basically what it was you got to watch some of the popular YouTube videos. I checked out Shmoyo's Double Rainbow Rap, and it was a 360-degree video, so it was like you're sitting in a theater with Snoop Dogg and the creator of the Double Rainbow, and you could actually look at the screen, and then you could scroll right backwards and watch Snoop's reaction, watch him sing to the song, and see the creator of the original Double Rainbow video, and it was kind of cool. Facebook, I didn't see anything on Facebook except for people posting things to try and, like Tommy got me with an April Fool's joke, and a couple other people got me with an April Fool's joke, and people were getting there was just basically people participating in the festivities. Netflix, however, I guess they had something going on with John Stamos. They fooled him into believing they wanted to do a documentary, and also on Netflix they had stuff like documentaries that should have starred John Stamos but didn't. Watch these scary movies that made John Stamos jump. They're really all over John Stamos, and I didn't understand why they went after him, but there's a video online of John Stamos like losing his shit over Netflix, but apparently it wasn't even a real tantrum. It was all part of the game. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, other than that, I didn't really... Oh, and Google did one, but I didn't notice it because I didn't really check my Gmail except from my phone. That's how I normally check my emails, from my phone. And on Gmail, they had this thing called Drop the Mic. And basically you would email somebody, instead of pressing send, you'd hit drop the mic, and it would imprint a minion from the movie Minions or Despicable Me, literally holding the mic and then just dropping it. Well, one of the side effects of doing that was it therefore muted the conversation you were having with the other party. Which means if that other party responds, you don't get that email. You didn't block them, you just stopped receiving any emails in that conversation. Because remember, Gmail changed the way email works. It's no longer a message back and forth, now it's a conversation. And when you mute a conversation, you no longer get updates from that conversation. So if anybody dropped the mic on someone, you might want to go back to that conversation and take the mute off if it's something you need, because you're not going to get any responses back. It's pretty dicked, but it is what it is. I'm still waiting on Dad to show up, so yeah. No, my big plan for the April Fool's joke was, no, you know what? I'm not going to give it away. I'm not going to give it away, because I plan on doing it maybe next year. We'll see how things go. Could be funny. Dad must be here. Yup. Well, Dad's here, so let's head her downstairs and see what's going on. Well, hello there. Hey. Oh, you brought me craft dinners. Nice.
Go pee.
Go outside, Oreo.
Go pee.
So Dad's here, and I got one of those in the garage. Did you go get that from the garage?
No, that's mine.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know you had one.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, we already discussed that we're not going to worry about this part today. Unboxing this, and we just come up with some ideas, and if you need more light, you can actually turn on both bulbs.
We got lots of lights.
Okay. So first thing we're going to do is rip down the ceiling. And then the next thing, well, I'm not doing dick, I'm just spectating because there's no room on Dad's stepladder for two of us, especially not with my weight. But take down the ceiling, see what we're up against, and see where we can route that plumbing. There's a screw behind you here. There's two right there for some reason.
No, there's no screws there.
What are those?
They're just holes.
Oh, okay, they look like Phillips heads. Oh yeah, okay. That's it? There's just one screw holding that, oh, and that brace there. I'll get out of your freaking way. Oh, and there's finishing nails in it. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oreo, watch out, bud. Would you like me to try? Okay, because I got a little more height than you do. See, it's stuck on that crown molding. There's another finishing nail right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just break it right through the nail. That's perfect.
It's not going
How
back.
did you put that nail? Yeah, it's stuck on this pine molding up the top here. Before I eat that. Watch yourself, bud. Sooty puppy. Great big waffle of batting up there. And it's stuck on that crown molding too over there. Oreo, come. Watch out. Don't be over there. You're going to get hurt. No, stay the frig down, bud. Yeah, just take those down. Frig it.
It's not me in my way.
Oh, yeah. They're just stapled in there, so.
That's a good idea, though.
Makes it a lot more funner down here when you're watching movies with the dog. You put those lights on instead. Yeah, they really did a lot of insulation, eh? Just 2 spots.
Not even worth fuck off.
Yeah, why even bother? Oh, Dad brought a Slim Jim. Nice. You gonna do some B&Es after this? Eh? Really? Huh.
Why is that? Don't tell me.
I won't tell you anything if you don't want to know.
Okay, so...
You don't eat that. You don't eat that. The Oreos, stay away. Come here. Get away from that. Come on. Stay away from that. You'll have the 7-year itch if you hey Oreo. No. This is not a game. We're not playing fetch. Come on. Go over there. Sit. Sit. What part of sit don't you understand? There you go. Stay. No. Stay. Finding any dead rodents up there?
No, here's your cups.
What in the fuck? What the hell are these? Why are there pie plates in every nook and cranny I look in this damn house?
Yes, I think he was putting pie plates with some rat poison.
Probably.
Mice poison.
What are those? Like a dirty old teacup from a playset and a... Congratulations, you won the Stanley Cup, eh? Oh, what the...
What the crap?
Literally, it's like something ate a golf ball and then took a dump in it. We're finding treasures. Oh crap, there goes the pie plate. You remember last night when I vacuumed? Yep, guess what I gotta do again, eh? Do you need to take that board right down?
Yeah, I want to take it out because...
There's gotta be another nail holding it.
Yeah, I know, but it's not that. It's just full of freaking...
Shit?
Yes.
It's full of shit?
It's full of freaking mouse shit.
You need a light? I wanna wear my headlight?
No, I need it. Do you have a bucket?
Probably in the garage. Oh, I got this pail over here. Will this work?
Yeah, that will work fine. And you got a little broom? Or just give me the broom just ahead.
Yeah. Let's go get Dad some head. Some people sweep their floors. We sweep our ceilings. Welcome to Canada. Victory! Holy shit, while this is done, I should start routing some friggin' Ethernet wire through the floor.
I told you that.
If I did the whole ceiling, I would start routing Ethernet. I'd like to route a line right here into this computer, one for the camera. You gonna sweep?
Well, I don't want to be stepping all that.
I got my dustpan in the other room. I'll go grab it.
You don't want to have that mouse anymore?
What?
That mouse.
Is it? Oh God, no. Probably covered in fiberglass. That moment when Dad takes the insulation out and drops his nuts. Hey Oreo, don't eat that.
I don't understand. Why did you...
Drops his nuts. Like, why in... Oh, is that a bird's nest?
No, no, the fuck.
Probably a rat's nest, a mouse nest.
No, because a mouse nest doesn't look like that.
Yeah, it does.
Looks like a broom.
No, that's actually a mouse nest. That's grass from the outside brought into the house to make a nest.
See, that's not...
I will pay someone $10 to lick this. Tell Dad's over because she's like, nope, I'm not going downstairs. Well, we got most of the ceiling out. Dad took out that chunk of wood and we got the other tiles out of the way and all the insulation's bagged and tagged. So
you say you do have...
I don't know. I can get my reciprocating saw out of the garage if needed.
Well, even the handsaw? Or...
That I have in the garage. See, this is why, Oreo, you don't eat random shit off the ground. What, a handsaw?
Yeah.
That's like a drywall saw.
It is.
Oh. Craig, if it works. What are you barfing on? Did you just puke on the carpet? You're gross.
What's this for?
What's that for?
What's that for?
Probably for the garbage. Okay, people. Here's the battle plan. Dad just said it. I'm going to reiterate it. Basically, we're going to go over to that hole that he just cut out, go down, across, and then straight down to this pipe right here. And that should... Are you going to cut that right now before we even start? Like, do we have enough elbows and shit? All this stuff's glued together, isn't it?
What the fuck all here?
So should we even cut this until we get the parts to rebuild it?
Okay.
Because otherwise when the sewer gas is leaking into the house, and isn't that highly toxic for you, Trevor?
Put a little bit for you.
Well, yeah, you know. Well, fucking guy.
Okay, so.
This is why we can't have nice things. He's trying to kill me.
Oh, here, look what I got for you.
Oh, you got Canadian Tire money?
$1.
Oh, money in the bank.
$2 and 10 cents.
Oh, yeah. We're in the money. We're in the money. I'm gonna go bring this upstairs. What are you doing? So Dad just went out to the car to get some pipe. He's got pipe. He thought he had elbows at the house, but he doesn't know where they are, so whatever. So yeah, we're gonna cut up there. We're gonna go across, come down through that hole, go across, and then shoot straight down into here, which should put all the pipe behind the wall. I got paneling like this in the garage, well, in the back shed. So I can take a piece of that, rip it to fit this, get rid of this plywood and put that up. Now the only problem is behind this plywood there's taps down there, and those taps are literally for to turn off the water on the shower. So I kind of sort of need access to those, but it'll look a little neater anyway, probably. Frig off, winter. It's supposed to be freaking springtime, you son of a bitch. Alrighty guys, we just came out of the home hardware. I didn't film in there because they don't like cameras, so gotta respect the rules, right? You don't make the rules, you respect the rules. The only time you make the rules is at your own place of residence. But we got the connectors and we got the glue, so that was good. $6.29 worth of shit. Decent. So yeah, we're just at the parents' house right now. Yes, it's snowing outside. Dad came in to grab reciprocating saw and a hand saw. I don't know if it's in frame, I can't see the screen. But right now he's going to get some Allen keys to replace the blade on his saw. It's frickin' snowing outside, son of a bitch. When will winter frig off already? I'm done with it. And we're back at it again, people. We're back at it again. Gonna start cutting the shit out of some sewer pipe. Yay!
This job is unionized.
Yeah.
The best thing to have is a union.
My old job was unionized. My new job probably won't be unionized because unions are dying off because people hate unions for stupid reasons. And I'm going to get a whole bunch of comments about that, but I don't really give a fuck because everybody's entitled to their own opinion, including me. And if you don't believe in my opinions, that's fine. Because sometimes I don't believe in yours. It's the way she goes. That's life. That's why we live in the land of the free and the home of the free speech. Unless you offend somebody. Then you go to prison.
You mean your backsaw?
Oh, brand new invention, guys. Wait till you hear this one. It's brilliant. So what we're going to do is that vent right there is the rat upstairs, right? We're going to relocate that over top of the toilet. And when I have to take a piss, I can just piss into the vent. It's fucking brilliant, right? I have a piss vent. Don't you guys all wish you had piss vents in your house too? You probably do. We got a new muzzle for Oreo. He seems to be pretty impressed by it. So we're going to be using invisible pipe technology. We're going to try and hoop the sewer gas straight across.
It's not the sewer gas.
I know, it's a vent for the drain.
No, it's not even that. It's like a gas.
it's gas. It's not sewer gas, it's just gas.
Just gas.
So kind of like what I do with my bum?
Not with the bum, no.
Well, that's gas. No?
Did you say sewer gas?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let that one slide.
Hey, you probably will.
12 3/4.
Oh, it's 9 3/4. Platform 9 3/4.
Maybe if I...
50 points to Gryffindor!
How many years you want to get this thing done?
Since I moved in. That's not going to work, Dad.
No.
Because how are you going to move it over?
Move what over?
How are you going to cut it?
Come here.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Yeah.
Straighten out this freaking thing.
What? The blade? Or?
Yeah, you gotta come towards me.
Well, yeah.
Now put that blade onto that hole.
Yeah.
Put that there.
Now you got like no room on that side.
I don't need any room.
Okay, well.
God damn it.
Filming this for science. That, and I want to see if you break my shower pipe.
I'm gonna leave that there now because I can't take it out.
Yeah, just leave the saw part of the wall. Fuck it, we found enough pie plates and teacups in the wall. Dad and I are gonna party after. Kinda like they used to do in the old days with a paper bag. Oh, you getting ready for happy hour? Oh, do you need guns mixed steel? That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a good time.
My mustache is gonna be all crusty.
And this time it's gonna be glue, eh?
If it's yellow, you know what I've been doing.
If it's yellow, he's fucking mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
Contact cement. Adam and I tried to open it, we couldn't.
Friggin' lid's on there good.
So I found a tool to open it. It's a can opener.
No, it's a dollar store clamp.
It's a can opener, watch.
It definitely gets the grip on the lid. The buck store clamp. And
there we go.
It's happy hour.
Woo! Shove it in there.
That's what she said.
Uh-oh.
Yay! I'm helping. So Dad said 17 inches, but he forgot to compensate for the low blow, the elbow there.
Yeah.
He tried to blame me, and I'm like,
I just wanted to see if he knew.
Here we go with this shit again. So Dad tried to make me feel good by saying that he's supplying the pipe, but then he let it slip, right? This is the pipe I bought to do the drain last time when we did the drain last August. Yeah. So he just brought it home and kept it in reserve, but literally, I already bought this pipe last year. The more you know. Yeah. That's what I get.
Hey, Puppy. You wonder why Adam was kind of, you know, a little bit is because that thing was leaking. He was getting all the sewer gas.
You know, people are going to think that a little bit of this, people are going to think that sewer gas makes you gay.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, whatever.
Hey,
what it is.
Hey.
I didn't say it.
Hey! Smarten up, old man. I like tacos, not hot dogs. Fuck. That's a little bit better, eh, people? Still nasty black pipe that you can see, but at least it's going to be all behind wall. So that's kind of good. Yup. And then we went to Home Hardware, or whatever it is. Cash and carry, or whatever the freak they call themselves these days.
Carry all.
Yeah, okay. Except for they don't carry everything.
They carry all.
Well, they don't, because they don't have these tiles.
No, because that was 1934.
Yeah,
this
it was 19 fish and chips when these are made. And so I was talking to Dad about maybe strapping the ceiling and doing those like manual tiles like what he has at his house in the basement. Which I don't know if I showed you guys or not. Kind of looks like this shit, but it's like a, I don't know, it's like a weird material, like cardboardy kind of material. And we'd use the old stapler to put them up, I believe. So we're going to strap the ceiling with that, and then I can get my lights in the ceiling. So instead of living life off the lamps, I can actually have some lights up in the ceiling that you can turn on and off and really light this room up. Be friggin' awesome. Be the cat's meow. Be the dog's woof. It'd be Dad falling off the friggin' stepladder. What are you doing, dog? What are you doing? You're biting your fox's face. So we're trying to figure out how come it was only $6. I mean, it's $1.09 per elbow.
Okay.
And then 63 cents per coupler. And the contact cement was $4. But they only charged me for one elbow.
No.
One, yeah, quantity one.
Oh.
He charged me for one elbow, one coupling, and one cement. So there was supposed to be 4 elbows. So they fucked up and I benefited from it. And there we go, people. The plumbing, or the air vent for the shower, or whatever the fuck it's for. It's done. It's done. It's all behind the wall and the ceiling. So that's freaking awesome. Once I can get into the back shed, I can grab a piece of paneling like what's here. So that's what the color used to be right up here. That's what the living room used to look like. I got some of this shit in the back shed, so I'll bring a piece in, we'll put it over top of there. And we'll get some fucking whatever color paint this is, we'll paint it up. And then this is the next project, and Dad has an idea in his head about using MDF to cover it. But I figure if we're going to do that, we might as well rip these freaking tiles down. And then we'll strap the ceiling and put up those other tiles, because you can't buy this shit anymore. So yeah, fuck it, replace it with better stuff. Alrighty, well Dad's gone now, so I'm gonna go ahead and edit up the video footage I have now and figure out what we're gonna do the rest of the day. It's only like 3 o'clock or something, so yeah, normally I'm getting up at this time. Well, this is friggin' awesome. I did a video a while back, let me see if I can get this to scroll up a bit, called Grand Theft Auto 5 Story Mode is Fun. I was playing on PC, and I got nailed for a copyright claim. Well, 2 apparently on this video. If you look down here, they're like, Mission 5, Grand Theft Auto, audio, sound recording. Mission 6, Grand Theft Auto, sound recording. Basically, the cutscenes, the voices, are being claimed by CD Baby on behalf of Grand Theft Auto for audio, and monetized by a copyright owner. Fucking wow. So heaven forbid you play the game and you have any cutscenes in it. This is getting fucking out of hand. Greedy sons of bitches. Hey Rockstar, why don't you add some more content to your game instead of fucking diddling your arseholes? Anyhoozle people, I just read some insane shit on the internet about the Trailer Park Boys. And to all my Trailer Park Boys fans out there, I want to know what you think about this. So apparently Mike Smith, the guy who plays Bubbles in Trailer Park Boys, got arrested in Los Angeles for assault. And apparently what happened was he had a heated argument with a lady in regard... Watch out, puppy. Okay, you're frickin' stuck already. You're too anxious. You're not going out there without your lead. Even though you did twice today, because Dad let you. That's different. He let you, not me. Okay, you're on. Run, be free! He got arrested for assault due to a little misdemeanor that happened involving him and another individual. And because of that, he now has to go back to Los Angeles to go to court over this. Lovely. And because of what happened, the actress who plays Lucy, Lucy DeCoutier, she decided that she's done with Trailer Park Boys and she resigned. So no more Lucy on the show. So that's gonna fucking throw a monkey wrench in the show. Oh, he's going for a shit right on his freaking leash. Lovely. I have brown stain on that thing now. But so she's pulling out because if you remember last year, she was involved in a scandal, but basically she was involved in a court charge against this guy, I can't remember his name, for sexual assault. A bunch of ladies stepped forward and she was one of them who went up against this guy for the assault charge, and ever since then she doesn't put up with abusive people. So when this happened, she basically said, frig it, I'm done, and I'm not putting up with this anymore. So now I wonder what the frig's gonna happen with Trailer Park Boys. So now this makes me wonder what they're going to do about her character. Are they going to write her out? Obviously they're going to have to write her out. If she quit, she quit, right? She's out of the show. So basically they could say something along the lines of, well, Lucy decided she can't take enough of the bullshit of the trailer park, so she packed up and she left. They could say like she went to Toronto to be on a reality TV show or some shit like they did with J-Rox. The one who's the mother of, what's his name, McFlurry there. Mitch, the little kid there. Something along those lines. Oh, farted. Whatever they did. If you wonder, I'm making dinner right now if you're wondering what I'm doing. That's why I'm pacing around. I'm not actually pacing. I'm just grabbing shit to freaking get shit did. I'm having the same as last night. Steak, rice, and veg. Because it's freaking delicious. I like those frozen vegetables. They actually taste really good. But drive this in here, set that for a couple minutes, let it do its thing, because there ain't no thing like a chicken wing. So all this shit went down, and now she's quitting. So that's complete horse dick, but it is what it is, right? And I guess we'll have to wait and see. Now I just watched SwearNet to see if they had anything on there, and there was a press release from the actual Trailer Park Boys on Facebook talking about all this nonsense, and they stated that you know, they basically stated on there that Mike never assaulted the lady, which even the lady said that she never felt she was threatened in any way. She wasn't the one who called the cops. It was an innocent bystander who heard the commotion and reacted by calling the police. Well, now it's a bunch of friggin' hoopla because now Mike has to go back to Los Angeles for this court date, and he was actually in prison on a $20,000 bail US, so that's like $28,000 Canadian. Which sucks. Huh? Oh. So that happened. So I don't really know what's going to go on with that nonsense. So that could actually hurt the production of Trailer Park Boys Season 11. Who knows? A lot of people out there probably don't watch Trailer Park Boys. I'm a big fan. I love the show. It's brilliant. And I kind of want to see a Season 11 now, knowing that all this is going on, and see where they go with it. Because Season 10 ended on a great upscale for them to produce Season 11. Season 10 ended, I should say. I think I did say that. I have to wait and see what happens with it all. Yeah, I'm not sure if I covered why, but I know I'm going to get told in the comments, Adam, don't use the tiles for your living room ceiling. Just drywall it. Well, the reason why I don't want to drywall it is because, like I said in yesterday's video, there's not a single right angle in this entire house. Like right up there, you can probably see the underlay for the carpet. Nope, that's plywood. They put plywood up there. Oh, look at that. So they laid plywood down on these boards. These boards here are similar to these boards. Well, no, they're not. I don't know what the fuck those are, but that's why I'm going to go with the strapping and the tiles, because we can strap it and make it look level. We can fake it. It's going to be awesome. And Chutch in the Facebook chat was like, why don't you just do a drop ceiling? Well, the ceiling's already pretty low as it is. If I do a drop ceiling, it's going to come down to around here, which is not, it's going to make this room feel really cramped. And I'd have to do a drop ceiling all the way over to here in the stairwell. Well, when you climb up the stairs right now, I got a duck, because if I don't, I bang my head off this ledge, which is no good. So, yeah, that's why I'm thinking of strapping tile, leave the rest the way it is, buy new crown molding all around, because this shit's pretty friggin' euchred. It's all cut up too, like where you see these pegs going in. Some of them are cut, some of them, the actual pine board here is cut at the ends, but like this one here, it's cut at the end, it's trimmed to go around the crown molding. But some of them, the crown molding itself is actually trimmed. Here's a large chunk of crown molding missing. I'm not sure what the hell he had here, but he had something that went right to the ceiling. So yeah, so I should have taken pictures, or I wish I was YouTubing back in 2006. Could have filmed the whole process of buying my house and all the different changes that happened over the years, because this room didn't look like this. And I don't know if I have pictures anywhere of the entertainment center that was over here. I'm going to hunt on Facebook and see if I have anything, because there used to be this entertainment center. That's why these pipes were never an issue until I took down that entertainment center, and then it's like, holy crap, these are god-awful. But Dad, like Dad was saying, he's like, why are there two going upstairs? He thought this one here went to the red room, which is actually right over here. It's above over here, right? But no. This one here, right now it's disconnected, goes up to this pipe right here. And this one here goes straight up into the chute up here, which there's two registers in the room upstairs, which is kind of overkill because that room gets stupid hot all the time. And the one that goes into the red room is actually over here in the closet. It's right here, goes up over here, okay? And then when you come up the stairs, there's this thing right here. Well, it's not really bolted down or anything, you can just move it. And there's the tube. That's a phone line along with it, going in here, through the closet, underneath to the closet, into a register on the other side of the closet. That's how the heat's directed into the red room. Which I should be calling it the bedroom, eh? Because that's where I sleep. So that's how that's done. And yeah, it's kind of fucky, but it is what it is. So I was actually debating on deleting one of these registers, like deleting one of these pipes, and then we can just come out from here, box it in, and then fire my chair back in the corner here. We can do some proper, do like some sort of a filler here to fill this shit in, and then paint this wall to match the rest, because I do believe, and I think I saw this, and I don't know guys, how long does paint last? You know what, Church can probably answer that. This is the paint we used. This shit. So, and I got a can, one almost full can, well I got a couple cans, so getting that color again won't be that hard because I still have the original can. I can just get the number off of it or whatever. And I know we bought it at Home Depot, so I can just go in there and buy the paint again, and I can repaint this entire room. So once we get the paneling up, like I said, I've still got to get into the back shed, grab another piece of paneling, put it here, and then paint it. We can do the rest, and it'll be awesome. So that's what I'm thinking about, just tiling the ceiling, and then we're going to install not floodlights, but we're going to put a light here-ish, around here, and then we're going to come down to this one, and we're going to do another light here, and this light will be controlled by a switch over here. We'll have a switch on the wall, click, 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 and then, or a dimmer switch even, and then over here, well, this switch here turns on my outside light outside the door. This one here turns on, there used to be a light, and I can't remember exactly where the frig it was. I think what it was attached to the side of the entertainment center to light up over here, so if somebody came to the door, you could flick it on, open the door, and you had light so people could see when you answered the door. But we don't need that. So Dad thinks when we deleted that we tucked the wire up over here. So when we rip this part of the ceiling down, we're going to find that wire. And if it's there, we can just put a junction box and then route a line over here to an actual light fixture. You're going to fucking focus, you Sony piece of shit. I had to stop the recording and restart it. So we can put the light over here, and we can have this light controlled by this switch, this guy right here, and that'd be awesome. And then, like, I'd leave the lamps down here, but I could just, you know, if I'm over here watching TV, this light here obviously is going to refract off the television a lot. So I just don't have it turned on. I can just have that light over there on. It would get enough light and it wouldn't angle off the TV at all. So that's our thoughts on the renovations for this house. So Dad, right now, we measured out the whole living room and he came up with the math of I'm going to need 264 tiles to do the whole roof, or the whole ceiling. And he's not sure the cost per tile, so it's probably going to be around a $300-400 ceiling plan, because we got to buy the strapping, and then he's going to come over one day and we're both going to do it. I helped him before do that kind of work in the basement, so I know how to do it. So unlike when we were working over here on the plumbing, I was doing all the filming and every once in a while I helped him, but this is not a two-man job. This is a one-man job, so I couldn't get involved. There's nothing I could have done. But with the strapping, you know, we can tag team it. You know, one person starts laying down the tiles, the other person starts doing the overlay tiles, and we go all the way down, doing 2 rows at the same time. Because he'll bring his stapler, I got my stapler. My stapler. He took my stapler. You know, we can just totally bang out the friggin' everything and get everything said and done. It's gonna be awesome, and I can't wait. And then this living room will be back to normal. And something else I'm thinking about doing is deleting this chair rail and painting this flat. It's the same color as the top, that peanut butter color. I think that would look a lot better than this god-awful blood-stained red. Kind of looks like Dracula bit too many people near that wall. I don't like it. It ain't right, it ain't tight. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, people, I'm cooking dinner. I don't know what's going on tonight, if we're doing a stream or not. Normally we do, but I'm not sure if we are. You'll know if we have one or not. So, I'm going to shut the vlog down here. It's already friggin' super long as it is. So, hopefully you enjoy it. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.